can have up to £10,000 off the fee. We have a scholarship called the Ferguson Scholarship, for example. Um, there are three awards which covers the full tuition in addition to monthly stipend for students. We have the Sir Adrian Cadbury Scholarship, which offers £10,000. And for this September, we've got 20 slots. And then we have the VC Enterprise Scholarship, which is also fully funded for one. And the two runners up get 40% of the fee.
What Mr. Fry would always say. Hello, hello, hello. Tell me, what country do you prefer? Hi everyone. It's so nice to have you here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us from. You're welcome to the Study Abroad Gist, proudly sponsored by Study Affairs. I am Adetola, the country manager at Study Affairs, and today I have very amazing news for you. So I'd like you to stay tuned and listen to every bit of detail that we have to give out today. I have a very amazing guest in the room today, and he works with one of the best universities in the United Kingdom. So if you have been thinking of where you want to study, how you want to study, where you want to start, then I promise you this video is the video you have to stay on to. So I have Mr. Babajide from Aston University. Good morning, Mr. Babajide. How are
Yeah,
you doing today?
yeah, I'm fine. Good morning, Adetola.
How has been your time in Nigeria? Because I know that you just arrived.
Oh, it's been busy, busy.
Okay.
Loads of events here and
Oh,
there.
we thank you for, taking out time to visit us here at Study Affairs because I know when you're around is always very tight. So thank you so much for coming once
Yeah,
again.
thank you. I've
And
got no choice. I mean, I have
because
to
you have it,
visit
you
one
have
of
a
our
chance.
best partners.
Oh, did you hear that? So if you are listening, you should know by now that Study Affairs is one of the best places you could be. And if you want to process your study abroad application, you can always reach out to us and we get you started. Back to you, Mr. Babachi. So could you please tell us where you work and why where you work is so important to international students?
Okay, yeah, thank you, Detola, again. I'm regional manager for Africa at Aston University. Aston is based in Birmingham, which is the second largest city in the United Kingdom, next to London for many reasons. One for the nationality mix, one for economic opportunities available for students, and also the connection. Birmingham is more or less like the center of the United Kingdom itself. And Aston University is located right at the heart of the city of Birmingham. We've been consistently ranked in the top 25 uni in the UK in
Wow,
the
that's
last four,
amazing.
5 years. So it's something we are quite very proud of.
Okay, I am proud of it as well, but I would like you to talk more on that ranking. So, what do you think Aston has put in place to make sure that they rank the top 25 universities in UK?
Okay, basically, our focus to teaching and learning is quite innovative, and this makes us different from other institutions in the UK. We are very much practical and hands-on. So our approach to learning is really focused on producing graduates who can transform the world. So one of the purpose of the new 2030 strategy at Aston is to transform the world through education and research. So when students come to study with us, they are given all the support, all the exposure that makes them not just employable, but that equips them and empowers them to be able to change the world through education.
Okay, that's good to hear. Speaking of transforming the world, we know that graduates of Aston they get top firms, top industries to work in. How does Aston help students in particular to gain these jobs and all that?
Yeah, that's a good one, and something I love to talk about everywhere. Now, I'll say we are the first institution in the UK to offer um, work experience, work placement as part of learning experience. This is something we've been doing for over 50 years now. So when students come to work with us, one of their first points of call is the career services team. They help to build their CVs. They help to build their profile. I mean, your CV is quite very important to attract whether it's job interviews or consideration. And our career services team work with many top organizations in the West Midlands where we are based. And then with for some of these companies, we sign an exclusivity contract with them where they take only students from Aston for work placement. Also on campus, we have the Aston features from where students can search and apply for vacancies on campus and even outside the campus. So we give them all the support. Also, every year we run job shops on campus. So where students can come to meet with potential employers. For students who come from whether Africa or other countries, they also have access to attend free English language classes, so which helps to build their capacity in the language.
Okay, that's great. So all I hear now is if you apply to Aston, you'll be getting a degree from one of the top best universities in the United Kingdom, and also you'd be getting a chance to work at one of the top firms in the UK. So what are you waiting for? Why is Aston not your choice?
Yeah, you should choose Aston. You should
Thank
come
you, sir.
to.
So, for international students that are looking to study in Aston, what do you think the first step they should take should be? So they've decided I want to study abroad. As a Nigerian student now, let me narrow it down. As a Nigerian student, I want to study abroad, and they've seen that they are watching this video right now, and they have realized that Aston is where I want to be. So, what do you think their first few steps should be?
That's interesting. I think one they should look at the location. The location is very very important. Why is the location important? It gives you an idea of the kind of opportunities available for you in that location. So that's really important. Again, it's not something I can overemphasize. The location is good. Also, you have to look at the quality of the university. I need to add this. In 2023, the latest ranking of TEF, which is Teaching Excellence Framework, in the UK was announced, and Aston is only one of the few universities awarded triple gold in all three assessment areas. And I make bold to tell you that even in Birmingham, all our neighbors, none of them got triple gold for
Wow.
teaching excellence in the
Wow.
UK. So, I mean, when you look up a university that has got this quality, you definitely have to choose that university. So the teaching quality at Aston is very solid. Number two, it's not theoretical; it's practical. It's very much hands-on. So in almost all our programs, we have work placement embedded, which gives students this exposure to industry. And many of our teaching staff are people who have experience in industry. So they come to the classroom to give this knowledge, this exposure, this experience to their students. And that makes them completely different.
Okay, that's amazing. Imagine studying at one of the best universities in UK, and you're also studying in an affordable city. So I think you're getting the price of two for one, if you would
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
me.
yeah. Not just affordable. Of course, affordability is very important. Yes, Birmingham is a cheaper place to live than in London. However, beyond that, students would have access to almost everything they possibly can get in London, also in Birmingham.
Okay, so for our students that are listening, or prospective students, like we like to call them, that are listening and would like to study in Aston University, what are the courses you think that they should pay attention to? What are the top selling courses in Aston University?
Without, I was expecting that question. Without prejudice to all other programs we've got. Of
Of
course, we
course.
we have loads of courses at Aston, and we teach from three colleges: the College of Business and Social Science,
Okay.
the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, and the College of Health and Life Sciences. So all courses here are quite very amazing and have great ranking. Now, from Nigeria, I think consistently our top five courses have been business analytics, POSPAP. POSPAP
Okay.
is a program students do to professionally work as a pharmacist in the UK. So they need to be a qualified pharmacist in their own country before coming to the UK. However, we have limited space for OSPAP. I think yearly used to be 35, but now we can take, I think, up to 70 students into
Nice.
OSPAP. So that's our number two very popular program. We also have public health, which is quite very, very popular. We have human resource management, very popular as well. And yeah, number five, which is information systems and business analysis, is also really popular. And recently, we've introduced the Physician Associate Program.
Okay.
This program is designed for people who want to work as doctors. They are not doctors, but it helps them work in GPs in the UK. They work closely with medical doctors in the UK, and it's quite very, very popular program. And then in pharmacy, for example, we have loads of options in pharmacy. Most of these programs are very popular at Aston.
Okay, that's very good. I know you'll be wondering what are the entry requirements to these courses. Don't worry, you can reach out to us at Study Affairs and we'll get that covered. Immediately you text us, send us a message, send us a DM. We're ready to tell you what is required, what is needed to move forward. Now that we've spoken about courses available and all, I would like to take us back a bit to studying in Birmingham. Now, specifically to Aston campus.
Yeah.
How do students enjoy studying in Aston campus?
Yeah, that's good. Number one, I mentioned earlier, the location is quite good. Aston is located in the center of Birmingham.
Okay.
Okay, so which helps it helps them to settle down. It helps their student experience. Okay, from the campus to major facilities in the city is just within 5-10 minutes. To major shopping malls or facility. Now, on the campus itself, it's not too big a campus and it's not small. It's compact. Okay, and the student experience is fantastic. From the Aston Student Union, where students do lots of engagement. They can also join many societies on campus. For students who like to keep fit, healthy, we have the sports center on campus. At the sports center, we've got over 100 gym stations. We've got a football pitch on campus. We've got swimming pool. Okay, I started swimming some time ago, but I just had to abandon it. You know, after like 6, 7 swimming lessons, I just, oh God, I don't want to drown. Yeah, I mean, but it's an amazing place to be. We've hosted many delegates from Africa on campus, and one of the first points of call for those delegates is the swimming pool. Okay, so we have the Faith Center on campus as well, the Martin Luther King Faith Center, where students go to have one-on-one counseling if they are struggling emotionally or spiritually, and then they can also pray at the faith center regardless of their religious persuasion.
Okay, that's nice. Now, right now, I'm also looking forward to visiting Aston campus.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to give you an invite. Just tell me
That
when
would
you
be
want to
nice.
come.
That would be very nice.
Just,
I will talk
just
about
tell
this
me.
when we're
Yeah,
done.
absolutely.
Okay, so for students that have come to study in Aston, they've enjoyed the campus, they've enjoyed the teaching facilities
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Can you tell us like testimonials that you have gotten from students, their experience? What has it been like when they are speaking to you?
Yeah, so many. I can give you so many, but I'll just limit it to two.
Okay.
The current CBN governor, the central bank governor of Nigeria, Yemi Cardoso, is an alumnus of Aston University.
Oh wow.
And today
Wow.
is the man entrusted with the responsibility to, in quote, deliver Nigeria's economy. The Nigerian economy has plunged in the last 2 years. I mean, not just 2 years. It's been a decade of mismanagement of the economy. And Yemi Cardoso just took over barely a year ago, and he's trying to fix that. And we're making little progress. We are not there yet, but we're seeing little progress. So he did his undergraduate program at Aston.
Oh.
In recent time, we have a guy called Christian. He's the owner of 10MG. You should check it online on LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever. 10MG is a pharmaceutical company. Now, Christian graduated about 3 years ago. He came to study MSc Enterprise Management with us. He is a pharmacist. And as part of his program, he enrolled into the BSIN program, which is like a business mentorship program at Aston. It helps students who have the mind to start their own business. And at the end of the program, the university supports them with a token grant
Oh,
to
wow.
set up a business in the UK. We help them to write a business plan and to register their business in the UK. For some, we assist them to get endorsement with the relevant government agencies, which qualifies them for the Global Talent Visa. Now, Christian graduated from Aston. He got all the support. He registered his business with the support of Aston, and that business is worth over $1 million today. Through that business, is supporting the pharmaceutical industry in Nigeria, in Senegal, in Ivory Coast. So every time I receive delegates on campus, one of the people I do invite to speak to African delegate is Christian. Just next week now, he'll be receiving an award in Ghana from the British Council. So that is a testimony of one of our outstanding alumni.
So I think I've lost count of how many wows I've had to say in the course of this interview. So if you have a bright future, of course everybody has a bright future, but I'm sure that Aston would help you, put you in that pace. They will put you in that line that you need to go to achieve your goals. So
And just to add to that,
okay.
the daughter of the former president, vice president of Nigeria, Yemi Osinbajo, is also an alumnus of Aston University.
I'm just hearing about great people that have
Yeah.
attended Aston and they've done
And
great things.
she's doing great things in the business world.
Right.
She's got NGO, she's got lots of organizations supporting young people, and she learns all that at Aston.
What are you waiting for? Let's start
Come
your
join us,
application
join us,
today.
join us. More people like you, just join us
So,
from everywhere.
since we're telling people to start their application, what intakes are open right now?
Yeah, we've got the main intake September, and then we've got two mini intakes,
Okay.
January and April.
January and April.
So we run all our programs in September.
Okay.
In January, we run courses in business and some in IT engineering. And for the April intake, we run just 7 courses
Okay.
for April intake. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you check the website, you see a list of all the programs available for January and April. But for September, all courses run.
Are available.
Yeah.
Okay. And Study Affairs is also very much available to get your application started. Like I said, do some research, go through the school's website, think and check of why it is important for you to be in Aston come September 2025. So I know that it will be on a lot of people's mind right now. So what is the tuition fee like? What is the discounts available to Nigerian students? That is what everybody wants to know.
Yeah. I mean, Aston is a premium product, and then you pay well for a premium product. Okay, if you want to buy a car, you want to buy a Mercedes, or you want to buy just any car, what we call those days B2. The price you pay for a Mercedes is not the same you pay for a B2. So we are not a low rank university.
I agree. I agree. You said so many things.
So it's premium product, and you pay for it. Mm-hmm. So the average fee is at both undergraduate and postgrad is from £19,000.
Oh, that's actually
between
cheaper than I thought.
and £23,000. Okay. However, we support students with loads of discounts and scholarship. We understand. I mean, part of the university's corporate social responsibility to students, not just in Africa, across the world, is that we give some discounts, and students can have up to £10,000 off the fee. Yeah, there are many courses where we offer full fee. Yes, free tuition.
Full scholarship.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, full scholarship. So like we have a scholarship called the Ferguson Scholarship, for example. There are 3 awards which covers the full tuition in addition to monthly stipend for students. So there are some courses within the College of Health and Life Sciences. So if they apply for any of these 7 courses, health psychology, MSc psychology conversion, MSc stem cells and regenerative medicine, MSc pharmaceutical sciences, drug delivery, pharmacokinetics, biotechnology. So if they apply for any of these courses and they get an offer, they just need to write an essay to apply for the Ferguson Scholarship. They are successful. You get full scholarship with stipend. We have the Sir Adrian Cadbury Scholarship, which offers £10,000. And for this September, we've got 20 slots, 10 at postgraduate and 10 at undergraduate. How do you get this scholarship? It's not academic based. You just need to do a 1 minute video. Tell us why you chose to study at Aston and that course you want to study. Be a little creative in your video entry. And then we have the VC Enterprise Scholarship, which is also fully funded for one, and the two runners up get 40% of the fee. So for the VC Enterprise Scholarship, the scholarship promotes entrepreneurship. So if there are students who have a business mindset, they want to set up their own business, they just need to do a 1 minute video pitching a business idea to her. The way you toast your girlfriend, when you want to marry her, the way you tell her I love you, you pitch your love to her. Just come pitch your business idea to us. 1 minute, let it be romantic, let it be appealing, and if successful, you got full scholarship to study
Wow.
at Aston. Imagine.
That is really nice. Like I've heard a lot of scholarships right now. I've even lost count. I've had
And
scholarship,
for
I've had
September, just
discounts.
to add again, we have for this specific to African students, we have the African scholarship of £3,000, which is automatic
Okay.
for this September. So all you need to do is receive an offer from us, accept your offer, and get £3,000. It's automatic.
What are you waiting for? Honestly,
Exactly.
at this
What
point,
are you
what are you
waiting
waiting
for?
for? Because
It's
you're getting
available.
you're getting a premium school in the UK, and you are also going to be getting discounts. You're also going to be studying in one of the cheapest locations to study in the UK. So I feel like this is a complete package, full package. You should come and get yours now at Study Affairs. We're very much ready to process your application to study in Aston University. Now, for us to round this off, I know we've been talking a lot about Aston, and trust me, I know that Aston would choose their partners well. So I want you to tell our viewers now why they should trust Study Affairs to
Yeah,
access their
yeah. Thank you,
process.
Detola. I mean, thank you for the opportunity to be on this platform this morning. I think Study Affairs is a sure plug to study at Aston.
Period.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, period. Full stop. It's a sure plug to study at Aston. Study Affairs is one of our biggest partner in Africa, not just in Nigeria. Okay. We are I mean, a greater percentage of our students come from the direct pipeline. However, those who come through the agent pipeline, we have a higher percentage coming from study affairs. They are very professional, competent. They will help you with the right advice you need. And on top of that, their services is free of charge. You're never going to pay anything to study affairs, to study at Aston. They'll help you with everything. The only financial transaction you're gonna have will be directly with Aston University
Right.
when you're paying your deposit and with the British High Commission for your visa application. So please come use their service. They've got an office in Lagos and in Abuja. I assure you, you are in safe hands.
Thank you so much for blowing our trumpets. I don't even think I would have done a good job if I was the one talking about study affairs. So we thank you. We appreciate you so much. We appreciate the partnership with Aston University. So my last question is, how long should students wait once they apply? Like they've reached out to study affairs, we are putting their application. How long does the offer take before
Yeah,
they get it?
yeah. I like to manage the expectations, and you need to manage the expectation also. Basically, 1 week, all things being equal. If the application is straightforward, if there are no complications in terms of checks with their universities in Nigeria, 1 week you should get an offer. If after 1 week you haven't gotten an offer from us, you just need to just escalate it to the admissions team and we'll solve it too.
1 week is a very good period, a time period for offers, because we have other universities and they take longer periods. So Aston is offering you a lot. They
Just
are
1 week.
they are ready to support you as an international student right from when you apply, right from your application process with study affairs. Once they get the offer, they're even willing to give you 3,000 automatic scholarship, and that it doesn't even end there. If you would like to proceed, you can apply for more scholarships available at Aston University. So what are you waiting for? Once again, It's 2025. You have chosen that you want to study abroad in 2025. So let us get you started. Thank you so much,
Thank
Mr.
you,
Babaji, for
Detola.
joining
Yeah,
us. It was really amazing having you here.
thank you.
And I would talk to you even about visit Aston.
Oh, yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm ready to give you an invite. Just come visit. I'll give you a room to stay. We've got the Aston Conference Center where we host our delegate. Is fully owned by Aston University. So
Okay.
just
So
just
stay
just tell me
tuned.
when you want to come.
Stay tuned.
I'll
You
give you
might
an invite.
I
All
will do
right.
a campus tour once I'm there.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
absolutely.
What are your last words? So we're ending. What are your last words?
Yeah, I want to thank you for watching this video and just to reiterate that Aston University is the place to be. The city is amazing. The quality of the university is amazing. The student experience is amazing. Just December 2024, the Daily Mail UK University ran a ranking awarded Aston as the best university in the UK for student success. So that underscores the experience our students have when they come to study with us. Okay, so we'll be looking forward to receiving your application and hoping to welcoming you to the campus. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. And with that being said, we really appreciate your time and efforts, but don't let it end here. Send us a DM, send us your documents, let's get your application started. So see you again in the next video. Bye.
Bye.